A huge part of nursing is educating, and one of the biggest parts of educating and nursing is about immunizations and teaching people how we can protect ourselves and our communities through being immunized. A lot of common questions that come with parents and their children being vaccinated are things like, when will my child start to be immunized? Can these immunizations cause my child to be sick? Can it cause autism? Some parents don't have insurance, so that's a big concern for some parents, is how they're going to pay for their child to be immunized throughout their life. So I've just made a list of those questions and how I would answer them if I was being asked by a parent. Let's start with when will my child be immunized? When will they start to be immunized? And the first time a child is immunized is right after birth. Within the first 2 hours of birth, they will be given the Hep B vaccine. And from there, it is 1 month, 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 15 months, and when they go to kindergarten. And there is a schedule from birth up until 18 years old that the CDC has put together. If my child is not started when they're newborn with their immunizations, when can they start? And the CDC has made up a schedule for that also. If a child hasn't been immunized from when they were a newborn, then it's never too late to start. Will these vaccines make my child sick? And vaccines can cause not only children but everyone to feel mild symptoms such as skin irritation, minor fevers, soreness at the injection site, all which are significantly less traumatic than the actual illness that would come from not being immunized. How does it work if we're injecting these viruses and things into bodies? How does it not make my child sick? The body's immune system runs off of learning, and it has like a memory system. We inject viruses that are like the real virus into the body, and this causes the body to build up this memory or immunity to whatever sickness, and that way the body is able to fight it off because of the memory from the immunization. Can my child get autism from immunizations? There has been several studies done by the CDC and others that show that there is no link between autism and scheduled vaccines in children. If I don't have insurance, how can I pay for this? Some providers are part of a program called Vaccines for Children, and the patient just has to qualify. Like if the parents don't have insurance for the child, the parents are struggling with money, things like this, and there's certain ethnicities that also qualify for the program, such as Native American and Alaskan people. So those are all things that I would teach a parent who is having a hard time deciding whether or not to get their child immunized.